Hi, Carl Kruger here from Qualitation. This is the ISO 27001 Data Security Standard, Clause 7, Support. A fortress requires trained soldiers, weapons, and maintenance. Similarly, an organization needs resources, training, and effective communication to support its information security management system. Clause 7.1 covers the resources. Just like a well-defended fortress has adequate supplies and manpower, organizations need sufficient resources, people, technology, and finances to protect information. A consultant will assess the resource needs, recommending investments in cybersecurity tools, training, and infrastructure. Subclause 7.2 relates to competence. Soldiers need training to defend a fortress. Similarly, employees must be competent to protect information and follow security practices. Please note, this is not just the specialists in the cybersecurity field within the company. This is every single employee from the chairman all the way down. The consultant will develop training programs to address skill gaps, ensuring employees are equipped to identify and handle security threats. Subclause 7.3 relates to awareness. Everyone in this fortress must understand their role in defense. Similarly, all employees must be aware of the security policies, the threats, and their responsibilities, not just to avoid making mistakes in the first place, but what to do if either they or they discover someone else has made a mistake, and how to address that mistake going forward, even if it's simply to pass it on to someone else. Subclause 7.4 relates to communication. Clear communication prevents confusion during an attack. Similarly, organizations must establish effective communication for security matters. This kicks in during the investigation phase while setting up such a security system to make sure everyone is understanding the same thing and no areas are missed. During the day-to-day management of such a security system to ensure that the recent changes in any security protocols have been updated and people are made aware of what to look out for on a regular basis. And thirdly, and not leastly, to ensure that in the event there is a problem, communication is absolutely perfectly arranged so that that problem can be passed to the right person within the organization or externally, if you have external consultants, who can then handle it and make things better. The consultant will design the internal and external communication protocols, ensuring timely information is shared during incidents and routine operations. Subclause 7.5 relates to documented information. Every fortress keeps maps and logs for reference. Organizations need documented information to guide and monitor their ISMS. So, who has access to what? What training people have had? When was something last updated? When was the policy recently signed? When was the last time the ISO standard was assessed? Who has been responsible for undertaking the internal audits, and what did they find, and have those been addressed? All of this sort of thing is documented so that it can be followed up and subsequently reviewed to see what has happened. This is Carl Kruger from Qualitation, looking at the ISO 27001 Data Security Standard, and that was Clause 7.